Hey guys, welcome back to the Daily Mush Show, and today is episode number 13, and we are gonna have a battle between price and value. Now, before diving inside of this topic, let's first get a context of what this is all about. Right? In the previous episode, I talked about the three ways with which we can find out the right product for our niche, right? That we want to sell to our audience, right? I talked about the three ways. So if you haven't checked that video, then make sure you check it out right over here. But now, whenever it comes to a physical product or a digital product, there are two things you need to keep in mind. Number one is the price point of that particular product, and number two is the value point. Because each and every time that you're trying to make a product, it's for solving a particular problem, right? And it's valuable for a set of audience. For example, you're a digital marketer, okay, and you're really amazing at Facebook advertising. Then the problem that you're trying to solve is all the businesses out there who want to actually advertise that product in front of the right audience, which is social media. So you're gonna be advertising on Facebook, Instagram, and later maybe WhatsApp can come in. But now so you're trying to solve the problem of a set of, let's say, businesses, right? Similarly, each and every niche out there has a particular group of people that they need to solve the problem of. For doctors, it can be a different set of audience. For people, for gymnasts or athletes, it's gonna be a separate set of audience, right? So whenever it comes to a product, there are two things: price and value. Now, what is the pricing of a product? Now, all of us know what is price, right? Pricing cost to actually purchase that particular product. Okay, it's simply the MRP or anything of that sort, like whatever price that person is trying to sell with, right? And the second thing is value. Now, whenever it comes to value, okay, now it's like a set of solution that you're trying to give to your audience, and that is valuable to a set of audience, right? And this is what value is. Okay, for different niches, it's gonna be different kinds of value, right? Now, whenever it comes to a niche, okay, let's suppose we are talking about social media marketing niche, okay, and there are there are several types of audience that goes inside of social media marketing itself, right? If you're a social media marketer, okay, and then you're trying to focus on just social media marketing, people who want to learn social media marketing, it doesn't work like that. Okay, inside of social media marketing, there's social media management, there's social media content creators, there's social media agencies. Okay, all of these stuff get inside of social media marketing, right? So you need to further niche down to actually find a small group of people that you want to target, right? And the problems that social media managers have, it's not the same problems that social media content creators have, right? But both of them actually get inside of the same niche, right, which is social media marketing. So value differs from niche to niche. Okay, now how is value life changing? Okay, whenever it comes to a set of a product, okay, there are two set, right? Now, there is a group of solution that goes inside of a product. Okay, and once we start actually solving a problem with a particular product, then it is life changing, or actually influences the life of one or other purchaser or the customer. Okay, for example, you're trying to sell an ebook that focuses on how to make $1,000 a month. Okay, it's a very basic ebook. You can find it like thousands and thousands of them on the internet, on social media, basically, right? You can find any of them. Now, if you're earning $0 right now, you're not earning anything, then that particular ebook is going to be life changing for you, won't it be? Because $1,000 is a lot of money. But at the same time, a simple product, okay, a simple product like a comb solves a very small problem, but it does influence a bit of life for the individual. It just makes things easier, right? That's why we purchase products, to make our lives easier. Okay, now whenever it comes to a small product or a greater product, it does influence life. Is life changing. Now, whenever it comes to big creators or big influencers, they're trying to influence a lot of lives, right? And for example, if they are producing content or a sales funnel particular builder, okay, for example, Russell Brunson, he has changed the lives of all the entrepreneurs out there by actually helping them to scale their business from zero or from $100,000 to even millions and millions of dollars, right? So he's doing a very great job at changing lives. Okay, so that's what value is. Okay, that value is life changing. And if you can produce such an amazing product of yours which is incredible and it changes lives of people, then it's gonna be much more amazing than any other random product or informational product, isn't it? So this is how products are value is actually life changing. Okay, you need to focus on how you can produce more and more content and give more and more value inside of your product so that it's more life changing. Okay, so now how to associate a value with a particular product. Okay, whenever it comes to a product, you're trying to solve a problem, right? I've said it so many times that a product actually goes ahead and solves a particular set of problem, right? And whenever you are giving a lot of value, this particular information or this particular solution is valuable to all the people who have the same problem, right? Now if you're producing if suppose there's a problem, okay, let's suppose there's a small problem of content creators. They don't know how to create content on social media. They're just going blank every single day, or they're struggling to get a content idea in their head to actually go ahead and post it on social media or actually create it on Photoshop or Canva or anything. So they're dwelling with this problem, right? And you are providing a hell lot of content on how to create content on social media, because you're a content creator and you never go out of content ideas. So what you're doing is you are providing a whole ebook, a set of ebook, okay, like a series of ebooks. Suppose you have got 6 particular ebooks on how to go from zero content or producing 30 content a month to 90 content a month in the second ebook, then 150 content a month in the third ebook, and actually content curation in the master ebook that you're gonna make. Okay, like these 4 ebooks, 3 ebooks are gonna be like the small ones where you'll be solving small problems, and in the ultimate master ebook you're gonna have this like content creation with a content curation ebook with which you can post on YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook, hundreds and hundreds of contents every single month without actually spending a lot of time. Won't it be very valuable for you guys? Okay, won't it be really awesome? So that's how this whole thing works. Okay, like you need to actually associate and increase the value part of your product by creating either more products, or actually by just increasing more stuff or more information, or maybe more accountability inside of one of your particular product. It can be coaching, or it can be ebook course, anything. Okay, anything that you like to sell. So now there are 2 disadvantages of competing on a price basis. Now whenever it comes to actually competing with a price, okay, now what most businesses do physical products. Most of them are selling for physical products, right? I'm talking about the local stores around you. My father's shop, they are trying to sell a particular product which is like physical stuff, and it's very valuable for the person because nobody can survive without clothes, right? So try to start competing with our competitors who are just like on the next door. Okay, we have like where my store is situated, my father's store is situated, my uncle has opened another shop right behind, like beside it, right? On the next shop is his shop, and he's selling the same particular product. And if we try to compete with him on the price basis, then it's not gonna work at all, right? And if we keep reducing our price, then he will be reducing his price, then it's gonna just work like that, and we are just gonna compromise on our quality, and it won't work. But what we can simply do is I will be talking about this on a later part of it when I will be talking about how to compete with value. But the first thing is, when you start competing with the price, then you compromise your value, you compromise your time, you compromise your worth. Okay, now, or pay more attention in getting results to that particular client. Okay, you're gonna be like, okay, he has paid me just $100 to create content for his 3 months, for creating content for 3 months. I'm not gonna put in a lot of effort into this. Okay, will you put in more effort into this if you're just getting paid $100 for actually making content for 3 months or 4 months? You won't be doing that dedicatedly if you would have been paid for like 2 to 3 months, maybe like $200-$300 with them, right? So that's what it is. That's how this whole thing works, right? You need to pay more attention, you need to get paid well in order to actually go out and make more efforts in actually making things happen, right? So That's the first thing. That's the first disadvantage of actually having or competing on a price basis. Now the second disadvantage that you get when you start like competing with price is that, like, whatever price you're gonna put out for your clients, they're gonna think that this product actually has a very what do we say, that very lower price, it's cheap, and the quality will be much cheaper, right? It will be like very shit quality, and it won't be working, like it won't be a great product. Now will you buy 100 rupees or 30 rupees for a t-shirt? Okay, will you purchase that 30 rupees t-shirt? You won't be purchasing that, because you will think that, okay, a 30 rupees t-shirt, it may be because it's either tone, or either has something which is like um, which is not worth it, so that's why this person is actually selling it for 30 rupees, and he won't be paying more attention to that, will he? Right? No, nobody will be paying attention to that. However, when it comes to when you increase the price to, let's say, 1000 rupees for just one t-shirt, then you're gonna think that, like, this is a premium quality t-shirt, and if I wear this, it will be like a brand, I'm wearing a brand, right? So that's what the mindset is. If you reduce the price, if you keep reducing the price, nobody is gonna buy from you, because they're gonna see you as a cheap option, and they're never gonna come back to you, right? These are the two disadvantages. Number one, you're gonna start compromising your value, your worth, your time, your money. You're also gonna compromise your worth, which is like the biggest thing that you can ever do, right? Worst thing. And the second thing is, you're gonna people are gonna think that you're a cheap option, and nobody is gonna purchase from you. So these are the two things. Now, whenever it comes to competing with value, the best part of competing with value is, it doesn't matter what your competitors are doing, you're gonna do much better than them. Okay, because you are gonna have a different thing, a different value thing that comes up from your side, which is gonna be super amazing, and people are gonna love it, right? For example, if two people are in let's say affiliate marketing, okay, two people are in affiliate marketing, and one of them is offering this affiliate product, okay, with a different kind of bonuses, right? And the other person, who is also an affiliate marketer, he's also affiliating the same product, but he's having different set of bonuses. Okay, so a person can decide which is the bonus that I want to go with, right? But the offer remains the same, but the product remains the same, right? Which is the affiliate offer, but the bonuses that these two people are adding are different, and both of them are competitors, but at the same time they are giving different sets of values, and nobody is going to compare these two prices, because because they do not know how much their bonuses are worth and how much this person's bonuses are worth. Okay, and that's a big difference, and that's a big game you need to figure out. Okay, and that's the best part. You won't have to bother about your competitors when you start actually chasing value, instead of going after competing in terms of pricing, right? So how to do this one thing? Okay, instead of selling a product, you need to start selling an offer. Okay, now an offer is a much different thing than a product, right? Now I'm gonna dive in deeper inside of this concept later on in the upcoming episodes of the Daily Munch Show, but let me give you a quick idea of what this whole thing is. Okay, what is competing with value, and making a product and making an offer. So a basic difference between a product and an offer is, when you try to sell one particular product, people can actually compare the price. Okay, for example, you are selling this mic. Okay, this mic over here, you are selling this mic, but along with this, if you are selling three other things associated with this particular product, for example, with mic comes the stand, right? And the second thing is the cover. Okay, the cover of the mic, then comes the camera. All of these three things, if you combine them together, they make an offer, right? So this is much valuable rather than just a mic, right? So this is a basic difference between having a product and having an offer. So an offer is much more valuable than just a product. Okay, so do not worry, I'm gonna dive in deeper in this concept on how to create offers and what is offer exactly and how things work inside of an offer. So make sure you watch my future YouTube videos where I will be diving in deeper and talk about how you can actually go out and create offers. Okay, tomorrow is gonna be a super amazing show. Make sure you do not miss it, and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and also like so that it actually helps the algorithm to push it and let it to other people who actually need to see this. Okay, and it will be like really an honor for me, so thank you so much if you did. And also make sure you subscribe to my channel, because tomorrow we are gonna talk about, like, from tomorrow it's gonna be super interesting. We're gonna talk about offers, we're gonna talk about how to create an offer, the offer board, and all of those amazing stuff are gonna come up. So stay tuned, the basic part is done and we are gonna focus on much more important stuff, and it's gonna be super amazing. So make sure you stay and actually go through the all the daily lives videos, and yes, see you tomorrow with the another